Hey guys, it's Marissa. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the iMethod Beauty Stencil Kit. And this is also just like an add-on to the original eyebrow stamp and stencil kit from a previous video that I tried on. And the shade that I'm going to be using is the number 3 shade, which to me, in my opinion, is like a neutral brown color. And it just comes with so many different stencils and stuff, so they kind of just like updated the packaging and just gave you a ton of more different options for those brow stencils, just for you to kind of like try and see what kind of brow shape you really like. So this is like the new brow stencil that I tried, which is 4B, and compared to the old brow stencils, you can definitely see that they did change it a lot. So this is the brow stencil that I used previously in a different video compared to this brow stencil in this video, so you can definitely see that this is a little bit more sturdy and stuff. They still both work amazing, like they do a really good job, and it's definitely good for beginners, like if you're not too sure how to like fill in your brows and stuff. So this definitely helps you, and it's a really great tool to have, and it's definitely like super easy to like travel around with you as well if you just need to touch up your makeup. These can definitely fit really well in like a purse or a wallet. And you can also just like take this with you, even like just to go on vacation and stuff, and add it as a part of your beauty routine, just because like how I said, it does not take much space at all. It's literally like as thin as a piece of paper. So, and the packaging, like how I said, it's really nice. It's like this durable kind of rubbery plastic. I can't really explain how like the material of this, but it definitely will not get damaged easily at all or anything like that. But if you're interested in seeing how the product actually works and how I use it with the brow stamp that they gave me from a previous video and how I did this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Also, before we get into the tutorial, I just kind of wanted to show you guys the actual packaging and stuff, because this is the updated version of just those stencils, and it shows you like where you can buy it and their different social media handles. And there's like 2 different sizes. One said 54 millimeters and then the other one is 60 mm. So I chose the 54 one just because I have a smaller face. But yeah, I just wanted to show how sturdy they were and what they actually looked like up close. And when choosing a stencil, you do punch out the actual eyebrow part, because that's just plastic that needs to be popped out when you actually want to use it. So I'm actually first going to go ahead and just do the brows, just because if there's like anything that's uneven and stuff, I can just fix that with concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and just like go like this with the brow product. And this is in the original stamp kit that they have, which is the eyebrow stamp and eyebrow stencil kit, because the one that I'm actually reviewing today is just all the different other stencils that they gave me just for me to try out. So I'm just going to go ahead and I dipped it into the cap. I can't really tell if it's a powder or a pomade, but I'm pretty sure it's like a powder. And I'm just going to go ahead, I'm taking 4B from that newer stencil kit that they gave me. And I'm going to try to like eyeball it on the camera for you guys. And then what you literally do is just tap it right into that little stencil, or the outline of the stencil. And that's actually not too bad. Like, that's pretty accurate with how my normal eyebrow is on the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same thing. The only kind of hard part is just making sure that this stencil isn't too high or too low compared to the other side that you just did. So you want to make sure you're really taking your time when it comes to like aligning these together. So then one side isn't like up high and the other one's like down really low or anything like that, because then it wouldn't look as natural. That's actually not too bad. Okay, this is my second attempt, because the first attempt was through a TikTok video, and I just wanted to try it on here as well as a YouTube video, and this is actually not bad at all for my second attempt, so I'm actually pretty proud of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and just kind of like clean up like the edges and stuff like that, like how I said, just in case some of it is a little bit uneven, because I don't really have like a very long like tail of my eyebrow, if that makes sense. So I might just clean up around here and also on this side too. But for now, I'm just gonna continue with the makeup look and just finish everything off like how I said. So I'm just gonna be using the Highlight Angels palette by Lime Crime, and I'm just gonna take like this middle shade right here. And just using my finger, I'm just going to put it on my eyelid. And then to do my eyeliner, I'm just using the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. And then just using a washcloth, I'm just going to sharpen like the outer corners of my wings. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that with like the tail of the eyebrow as well, like how I was saying. And then I'm just going to like tap the front just so it can blend a little bit better into like the concealer and stuff. And it just looks a little bit more natural with that fade towards the end of the brow. And then before I get into concealer, I'm just going to take some lash glue, which is the Shop Miss AOA Studio Super Lash Adhesive Glue, and using just some Ardell false lashes. These are in the, they don't really have a name, they just have a number, so it's number 11. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that and apply them on. So now what I'm doing next is just taking some liquid eyeliner and just kind of running over top of that lash glue that I was using so it's not so noticeable on the lash band. Okay, next for concealer, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer in the shade Ivory. And I'm just going to mainly put this under my eyes and other areas of my face too. And then I'm just going to blend everything in using a Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge. And then like how I said, I'm just kind of shaping the brow a little bit over top that too. And then for bronzer and blush, I'm first going to bronze my face using the Malibu Glitz bronzer from Shop Miss AOA Beauty as well. I'm just going to contour my face with it using an Ulta blush brush. Also, Daisy's going to be watching probably for the rest of the video, if not sleeping, so just don't mind her in the back. And then the blush that I'm going to be using is the Tarte blush, which is in the shade Peaceful. And then I'm just going to blend everything in with the leftover concealer that I have on this makeup sponge. And then for highlight, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade So Hollywood. And that lash glue should be dry by now, so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of blend my natural lashes in with the fake ones using the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara in the shade Jet Black. And then using just like the pomade that's in this cap and an e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm just gonna tap on it and just kind of like fill in specifically like how light I want it to be filled in certain areas of my brow, and just kind of blending it in so it looks a little bit more natural. And then lastly, I'm just going to be using the Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Taffy Tease. And then that is the completed look using the iMethod Beauty Brow Stems and Stencil Kit. So if you're interested in seeing more videos from me, you can always subscribe down below because I upload every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, if you're interested in seeing more products that iMethod Beauty has to offer, then you can just click the links in the description because I'll just be adding their Amazon link and along with their other social media links as well. So you can just check out their other products other than the brow stencil if you're just interested in seeing what else they have to offer. And they also offer some other things as well that I have tried on, which is like the eyeliner stamp and stuff like that, and also the lip gloss. And I love the lip gloss. It's such a pretty shade for summer. So if you're interested in seeing those videos as well, I'm gonna try to have those linked all in the description just so it can be easy for you to just be able to access them all in one place. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll just see you guys next time. Bye.